take a bite from the softer side.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to eat it.
That's how I'm supposed to eat it.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Foodie Friday Santa Fe. We are super excited about today. We are visiting a place called Paper Dosa.
I love Indian food, but I've never seen anything like this.
Looks
So I'm really
amazing.
excited to try it.
If you like what you're seeing, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good one, so please stay tuned.
Okay, so this is a Chennai Chicken, and it looks like tiny little nuggets. It has a rice flour on the outside of it. The seasoning really is incredible. It takes me back to when I was in India. It has so much flavor in every single bite. For such a tiny little piece of meat, it's really good.
All right, so I'm super excited because as much as I love all kinds of food, I have a special place in my heart for fried chicken of all kinds, especially like chicken tenders. I know it's silly, but it's one thing that I absolutely love. This looks incredible. I'm really excited about this yogurt sauce because I think it's really going to kick it up a notch. Yum. So the chicken is phenomenal. The breading is a little bit spicy. It's really crunchy. It's perfectly cooked, so it's nice and tender. And then when you mix this yogurt in, I think it's probably got like some kind of dill or something in it because there's a sour aspect that just works so good with the heat of the chicken. This is an absolutely phenomenal appetizer.
I'm a sucker for all things basil, so of course I got the Basil Dosa. It has cashews and potatoes and cilantro and all kinds of stuff in it. And there's a vegetable soup, which is different from the fire soup that we had earlier, and along with a tomato dip. And then this is a cilantro coconut dip. So let's try it with this one. I don't know how they got all of these flavors together so perfectly, but I can really taste the basil. I can taste the cilantro in here. And this dosa has a perfect crunch with every single bite. It is amazing. And the more I get to the center of it, the thicker and thicker it gets with all of the ingredients.
So first of all, what you need to know about a dosa is that it's like a batter that they pour, spread out very thin, and then add the extra ingredients into it. I'm really excited about this one because it looks like it is packed with flavor. Now I can see really clearly a lot of potato here and a lot of basil. I'm gonna dip it in this coconut cilantro. It's a chutney. So let's see how it tastes. Wow. So I don't always love Indian food, but this is South Indian food and I've never seen anything like it. The flavors here are just stacked one on top of the other, and you just get like flavor after flavor after flavor, and then it finishes with this nice crispy kind of heat at the very end. I love it. Item is the one that I'm really here for. It has Santa Fe written all over it, even though it's South Indian food. So it's a dosa just like we just had, except it's stuffed with cheese, and then it's got green chili. So I don't know if you can see that, but it looks just gooey and amazing. I'm gonna go with the tomato chutney this time. Let's see how that goes. Oh my goodness. It's like the best burrito I've ever had. I mean, it's just so cheesy. So like imagine a grilled cheese, but super crunchy and thin bread, and then a kick of the chili, and then the tomato sauce adds just a whole nother layer of flavor. and the dosa, again, like, this is just killer.
This is what we came for. This is a paper dosa. It's huge, if you can't tell. And it starts with, like, it's a little more crispy on this side and gets softer as it comes down with tons of things to dip it in. And I'm just going to take a bite from the softer side.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to eat it.
That's how I'm supposed to eat it. It's really good. I'm surprised it has that much flavor when it looks like paper.
Okay, so it's not just any paper dosa. We asked them to make this a gunpowder paper dosa. And so what they do with that is they throw all these spices into the mix along with this oil that just makes it like the next level yet again, even though it's already up there. So I am really excited to try this. This is the namesake. This is what the restaurant is named after, and this is why people wait in line for 2 hours to eat here, just like we did. Let's see. I can't get over how much flavor they pack into things that don't look like they're gonna have that much flavor. It looks like a big rolled up cracker, but the texture, the spice, the potatoes and the tomato chutney, all of that stuff coming together is just like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. It's so good. So we're starting to get full, but it just keeps on coming. This is called a udapan. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But basically what it is it's the same dosa that we've been getting, except they add some other things to make it like a South Indian pancake, is the way that they described it. This one has several different varieties of mushroom, and the consistency is totally different. It's a little bit softer. It really does kind of have the consistency of a little bit like a pancake, so I'm really excited to see how different this is. I actually like this best. The crunch, the layers of flavor from so like the mushrooms on top, they have almost a burn, a char on the top ones, and then the bottom ones are still soft and almost like they were sautéed. And then there's something different about the batter that just adds a tremendous amount of flavor. I think this is my favorite thing we've had so far, and that's saying a lot, because I was really into that green chili one. So you gotta come try this. Everything we've eaten is absolutely killer.
This looks like a mushroom garden on my plate right now. You can see the mushrooms on top are crispy, and then this dosa is so soft. Oh, I'm excited to try this. Wow. It almost tastes like meat because there's so much flavor in here. It's surprising that you can get so many of the same looking things, but every single one of them tastes different. This one is really good. Let's try it in some of this tomato sauce. This sauce actually has a great spice to it. It's amazing. So as you can see, we obviously ordered way more food than we can eat, but it was worth it because every single one of these were so delicious. I don't regret it for 1 second, and we're gonna try to finish this. So thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Foodie Friday Santa Fe edition. If you guys are liking what you see and you want to see more of it, please like and subscribe and turn on your notifications, and we will see you next time.
That was the first of many Santa Fe Foodie Fridays. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.